Welcome back to Ball State Esports. We kind of thought that it was the end of the streaming season, but we're actually back with NACE playoffs. It is the black roster this evening. It'll be BSU Black versus BPSU, which is quite
BPCU.
BPCU.
Christian is spelled with a C, not an
You're
S.
right. You know what?
Get a load of this guy.
There's a lot
He
of
can't
letters.
spell.
We just have 3 letters. It makes it so much easier.
And one of them is you.
And one of them is you. Like they almost all end in you. But yes, it is. We're back with Ball State Esports. We actually have 2 streams this week after thinking that our streaming season was over. But I am pretty excited for this match. It is the grand finals, which we didn't think as well.
Varsity Plus. So there's 2 levels of NACE, which is like the new. It's the new, like, I would say governing body of collegiate esports, but it kind of like overshadowed ESC. And so, yeah. And so there's Varsity Plus, which is kind of like, I don't want to say JV. They'd whip me. Or Black roster would. And then there's Premier, which is the red roster.
Yeah.
They play tomorrow.
Yes, they do. And by the way, I forgot to do the thing again. I'm Wyatt.
Oh, I'm Bryce, aka Ryan.
Yeah, I forget to do that.
This is like it's like a rainy day, so like I feel
Yeah,
like
it's like a rainy day. I wasn't really expecting for there to be streams.
Yeah,
but we're
so
back. We're so back.
locked.
But
It's Rocket League. We'll kick it into gear.
yeah, we'll get it figured out.
We're just chilling. We're just having a great night. You don't need to be high energy 24/7 to have a great time.
Yeah, we got to save the energy for the grand finals actual match.
This is the
This is the grand finals.
Oh yeah, the actual. Okay, I thought you were talking about tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's not even grand final. Tomorrow's semifinals. Today
We
is
didn't
the
even
grand
know
finals.
today was grand final.
We gotta no, yeah. We
thought
actually
it was
talked to one of our players before the match,
They were like,
and they were like, I actually have no idea what it is, and something going on back there. But they said it is.
We go on a limb here
grand
and
final.
say that was over. We overrushed him. Come back there and then we yanked him.
Yep.
He said, "Get away."
Yeah, that would only be them. All right, season recap. So I guess we'll keep it focused to the black roster. I know that they've had a pretty successful year. I mean, they had a pretty good CRL outing. Unfortunately, they didn't qualify for like the top 8, split 1. But they had a very good outing for, what is ultimately a secondary roster. And then also, yesterday, actually, they finished 2nd in CCS, which was our first time in CCS finals. That is a national competition, and that was against Akron.
It was Akron second.
Yeah, Akron.
Wait, so it
second
was
round.
Ball State Black?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was Ball State Red.
No, it was Ball State Black.
Okay, then that makes me feel a lot better because I was like, Ball State Red? This is the Akron roster?
Yeah, no, they did not. But and then Ball State Red does play Akron tomorrow.
Yeah, which that should be a
That should be an
absolute
amazing
heater.
match. That should
Better
be
tune in tomorrow for that right here, wherever you're watching right now, whether it be YouTube or Twitch. It's gonna be that's gonna be
that's always a good one.
conference rivalry.
Yep.
We have the ESC championships in December, which we'll probably see that in the championship or a match leading up to it. So that's gonna be
Some say that Ball State Akron is the greatest Rocket League rivalry of all time. Some say that. Some say it.
yeah, I'm biased, but I'm also unbiased.
It's a pretty good one.
Northwood, St. Clair is really good.
That is also, yeah. That's
Maryville, Northwood, back when Maryville still had a program, was pretty good. Northwood versus like everybody because they just win everything.
It probably, the CRL scene, I think it's, who are the final 4 right now? It's Northwood, St. Clair, Winthrop, and
I think like some random school.
someone that, yeah.
I want to say like Wichita State, but
something
like,
like
I know
that,
it's not
yeah.
Wichita.
I know it's St. Clair, Winthrop, and Northwood.
Yeah, that's your typical team.
Anyway, but yeah, that
Back on
is
track.
what's been going on with our black roster. They've been having a pretty eventful year with CRL and CCS. We did see some of their CCS matches earlier, and as well earlier this year, and as well some of them filling in for our ESC matches when we had CRL stuff going on, and we had to throw them in mid-match to get stuff to work with that. We can talk about some of the rosters that we're going to be seeing. Of course, it is the black roster tonight. We're going to be looking at the visitor roster first, so BPCU. Oh, no.
No, we're not. We
it's not.
got baited.
It's
Thanks,
the-
production.
It is the most.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, there we go.
It is the so Tyler, Wish, I'm gonna say Antics, Corrupt RL, and then they have 2 coaches. I'm gonna say that's
Kojo and Trussell, and it's Bruton Parker Christian University.
Bruton Parker.
Take your guesses on where the university is located. I think it's East Coast because it's. I think I'm going Massachusetts or like New York.
I think Massachusetts is a good guess, honestly. Something.
East Coast. It could be like Florida.
It's like, listen, sometimes these competitions, because like you don't always see the biggest schools in some of these.
Oh yeah, no, because like a lot of smaller schools use esports as like a driving force to get people. Like West Virginia Potomac State College, for example.
Yeah, like a lot of smaller schools do stuff like that. Of course, we did briefly see our black roster. Phoebes, Alter, Yags,
Goat, and then Coach BK at BK.
Yep. Not
a
Burger
great
King.
coach.
Brandon Kepner,
The GOAT.
our Rocket League coach and assistant esports director. But yeah, this is who you are going to be seeing tonight. Tomorrow will be Ga, Oath, and Wova. But yeah, this is the team you're going to see in the NACE Grand Finals this evening. There they are.
There we go. They're all locked.
Yeah, they are all absolutely locked in. I don't know what he's doing there. We're looking off this way, but
You missed something. We missed talking about the 24-hour
oh yeah,
cherry
we did not do our
which
24-hour
that-
recap.
I was a part of that from 8 p.m. to about 8 a.m. I don't know, when were you a part?
I was part of it from noon to midnight.
Yeah, so we both did 12-hour stints. We raised, I think, 1,600?
Yeah, around that.
Around 1,600, so smashed our goal. We got to 1,000 before midnight. Did the hot wing challenge from Wingstop. The wing was actually not that hot. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad. Wingstop, B-Dubs makes some hot wings. Wingstop makes good wings that are also spicy.
Yeah. We also, we had some great guests, some past members from our
Some alumni.
program coming back, like Carlos, Austin, former caster lead, Anna, former video director, coming back and making appearances. I forgot a guest. Sorry. Michael Jefferson appeared at one point. The professor.
The GOAT.
The professor appeared at one point. So yeah, it was a very successful stream, and it was really fun. We've done 3 24-hour streams now, and I think that one was definitely our best one in terms of just
5.
production.
4 or 5.
I thought we done 3.
I think it was 4 or 5.
I know last year I was on it.
It was my first one, and Jenny, because I'd seen it since I originally wanted to come here for esports. It was like my junior year, and I've been like, oh yeah, they do a 24-hour charity stream. I would love to do that and just stay all night.
It was a very good stream this year in terms of just like entertainment,
Yes,
production
it was so
quality.
fun.
It was so funny.
If you
too.
stayed overnight,
Like,
it was so fun because especially Pico Park, you weren't here for it.
no, I was not.
Oh
I
my!
saw
It
the
was
clips.
8 people. It was who was it? It was me, Ethan, Noah, Seal, Lucas, and Bao and Turner was there, and then he left, and then one other person. Oh no, that was it. Oh no, there's one more. Language, and there's one more that I'm forgetting, and I'm sorry, but it was just us screaming at each other for like an hour and a half, and just Noah's sitting there playing. It's like, all right, we're not listening to comms. I guess we're just not listening to comms. Listen to your IGL, and we were just all dying
IGL
laughing
and Pico Park.
for an hour and a half. It was so fun. And then Phasmophobia, it was me, Seal, Noah, and Lucas. Lucky, who's the GOAT. You can
see him.
He's
right there.
He's not. Oh yeah, he's at the furthest. He's right at that PC. But we were all playing Phasmophobia. That was so fun.
It was a good time.
So fun. Yeah.
The mystery game tournament, of course.
I got robbed. You guys moved the goalpost. I got robbed in that first round.
did not do the officiating.
I got robbed.
I
got robbed.
I was simply the host. I did no officiating.
I got robbed.
Let's
be honest.
Seal, of course, ending up winning that one. Some
Seal
great games in that tournament as well, like Power Wash Simulator.
It was what? Power Wash Simulators, not in orders. Power Wash Simulators, Stick Fight, Lego Star Wars.
Gang Beasts was the final.
Gang Beasts was the final. That was
Tabs.
Yes.
That one I
Tabs
think was the biggest. Like, no one would have ever predicted that we did totally accurate battle simulator.
I saw it in the bottom. It was like the Xbox notification when we were playing. I think it was Stick Fight, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I know what the next game is.
Yeah, I knew the games beforehand because I was the host. But
it was so fun.
Yeah, I was the one who was announcing the games.
It was such a good time. The whole thing, like from when I got there at the mystery game tournament, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have fun, but like, I mean, I'm gonna be tired, but like, it genuinely, start to finish, like, I was just laughing constantly, whether I was playing a game, whether I was like on the caster couch, whether I was just watching and sitting there. It was so fun. Oh, we have bracket. Okay. So St. Clair, so yeah, this is all like the academy team. So you see St. Clair's academy team lost to George Mason, sorry. And we beat George Mason. And you see BPCU beat LCU and then Wichita State. So both teams have only dropped a game in total.
Yeah.
And we have beat BPCU's academy.
Yes, we
have 3-1.
Previously beat them 3-1, so looking to win tonight in a hopefully dominant fashion like we do see Ball State do pretty frequently. Yeah, I don't know as like much about these teams because this isn't really like ESC in terms of like this isn't our MAC conference. Like this isn't ESC Grand Finals.
Yeah.
This is NACE. So I don't really know as much about these schools. I mean, I know about St. Clair, obviously. I know about St. Clair's main roster. I mean, St. Clair's main roster is one of the best teams in the country, but I don't know anything about their academy team. But we are actually getting into game here. So here it is, best of 5 grand final.
Rocket League! Yay! Ooh, we have face cams in the bottom left. That's so nice. That's so nice. Shout out production. You see Phoebes going into the corner, gets it back up to Ultor. Back over to Phoebes. Ultor tries to put it in the corner, can't really get it in, and Yag's gonna follow it up. Beautiful way for Ball State to score, says BPCU. That's just a little tiny error. You see the correct names for scoring.
That Ball State taking an early lead here into another kickoff. Now let's see if they can sort of keep up that momentum. Phoebes going to try to send it over to BPCU's side early on, but Antics is going to try to fly it over into that Ball State goal, but a nice save by now Yags with a great save as well, keeping it 1-0 for Ball State. Kind of missing the ball there. Kyler looking to get it onto Ball State's side. Alter going to be there and waiting to keep it away from there. Yags going to be there on the defense as well. Now Phoebes going to go up and intercept that ball, going to try and get it taken away, but Wish is going to keep it on Ball State's side as they send it back over to BPCU and get it in.
Ooh. Phoebes, beautiful touch there. If you are just joining us, the names are swapped, so Ball State is up 2-0. Don't you worry, and you're like, oh, who is Antics, Kylar, and Wish, and why did Ultor, Phoebes, and Yag switch? They did not believe us. They're still loyal, but BPCU trying to maybe find something here as Ball State puts up 2 goals within the first minute. Yags with a nice first touch. That's a good touch. After that, Kyler trying to make something happen, but Phoebes taking it the other way. Ultra kind of getting into position. Nice. Ooh, Wish with a nice little fake out there. Just puts it down 50-50. Stalls. Kyler gets a nice hit. Goes back over to the goal, but Altor, nice save there. Wish tries to put it back up. Yags is there off the back wall, tries to follow through, gets it a little bit above Kyler, but Antics is there. Fakes out 1, fakes out 2, tries to fake out 3, and he does! Over Altor, BPCU scores the first goal to bring it within 1.
You managed to get on the board. Still a very close game. So this is definitely still winnable for BPCU if they are able to keep this up. As you can see, the names are correct now. So Ball State up 2-1. Wish going to take it into the midfield. Now Kyler going to keep it off of BPCU's side, followed up by Wish, but Yags is going to be there to take that ball away from him. Going to send it to the ground and going to try to get some momentum onto BPCU's side. Going to send it over to Altor. Going to take to the air, dancing with it in the air. Gets a nice redirect, but Wish is going to be there to get it away from that BPCU goal. now going to try to send it over to Ball State's side. All the Ball State cars going to go and try to keep it off of their side. Wish going to send it goal. Very close. Nice save by Altor. Yag's going to try and send it over now and see if he can extend Ball State's advantage. Antics is going to take it away.
Yeah, Altor gets it mid-air there. That was a beautiful save there from Ball State. Altor puts it off the back wall, but Wish is there. Beautiful redirect over to Yags, into the corner, tries to get the double tap, gets it over to Phoebes, gets it through all three members of BPCU for a beautifully placed shot with a nice assist from Yags. You see it, just sees that right side is wide open, and Wish is a little bit too slow. It's 3-1.
Yep, Ball State taking a very nice lead in this series, looking to win this one in dominant fashion, not looking to drop a game like they did last time they played this BPCU team. Phoebes has the ball now on his own side. Yags is going to beat him up mid-air, going to send it over to Phoebes, going to see if he can maybe get it in. This goal almost goes in. It's very close. It does go in. Great goal from Phoebes, 4-1 for the Cardinals.
Nice little own goal there. Not really intentional. You can't really call it an actual own goal. Kyler just not fast enough, so I won't say it's in like a full-on own goal. He was just the last one to touch it. But 4-1 here, 2 minutes and 32 seconds left. BPCU had a really good showing offensively. You see some stats coming in on their first goal, and maybe they can try to duplicate that. Yags puts it off the back wall, tries to find Altor, but Altor hits it off of Wish. Wish gets it over the sidewall. Antics trying to push, make something happen. Phoebes can't really do anything, runs out of boost. Wish, bad touch into the bottom part of the car, not the front. Yags, nice little hit over, gonna maybe try to find a teammate, trying to find Altor. Altor just a little bit too slow, can't get the power onto it. Phoebes, nice, wins the 50-50 with Antics. Ball State trying to make something happen. Really, they don't need to push anything on offense, they just need to not have anything happen on defense, and Antics tries to shoot it, it goes off the side barrier, and Yags with a nice clear.
Yags now looking to send it over to Phoebes, gonna send it to Altor, but a demo there from Altor as well, taking out one of the BPCU cars. But this is gonna go back over to Ball State's side. Wish looking to set something up for one of his teammates, but Phoebes is gonna try to regain control of that ball for Ball State. Gonna send it over to BPCU's side, has it now. It is gonna be taken away by Kyler, but Altor takes it away from him, looking for the double tap, but Wish is gonna be up there to disrupt it, and now it's gonna be sent back over to Ball State's side. Altor looking to regain control of that ball for Ball State, but Antics is going to keep up this pressure, but a nice save from Altor. Keeps it out of the Ball State goal and keeps them very well, comfortably in the lead. Now Phoebes looking to send it over to Altor, but Altor doesn't even touch the ball. Phoebes with another one.
5-1 with a little over a minute left. Ball State in the driver's seat, and they've got their foot on the gas. Altor maybe trying to look for the redirect and just doesn't need to. Good comms there from Ball State. Really good, just like situational awareness there from Altor as well. It's not taking the goal away. Good team player, which you see at a guy like Patrick Holmes. But you see Yags taking it up off the sidewall over to Altor. Altor gets a nice double tap, but Kylar is there sending it the other way. It's just Yags to beat. No boost, gets it, but he sends it too far left. Tried to add some sauce to it, couldn't really do it. That's an interesting boost there from Kylar. I just noticed that. And so tries to get the double tap. It's Sanity in the goal. Altor with an amazing save. It was millimeters away from being counted as a goal for BPCU. And a pinch off the side. Altor just couldn't get the correct angle. It's 5-1. You see, I think it's Altor just smiling. No, that was Phoebes just smiling. It's 20 seconds left here. Does BPCU have anything? And they do. Wish, but it's too little too late with 19 seconds left, down 3.
I'm gonna tell you, that goal, you're just kind of sitting there wondering, how does that one not go in, that previous save there? Like, so close to going in, and that's just kind of what you don't want to see if you're BPCU. That should have been a goal. I mean, all it needed was one extra hit, but Ball State now with up 3 goals with approaching 10 seconds left. BPCU is going to really need a lot here, and they're just not going to have the time. The 10-second timer is going to come out. So game 1 is going to go to Ball State. Let's see if they maybe try to go for that nail in the coffin that they so very much like to do, keeping the ball alive. Yags looking to touch it, but it is going to be saved, but Ball State is going to take game 1.
So close, yet so far away. But just overall a dominant performance there from the BSU Black team. See everybody smiles on their face. They're happy. I would be happy too. You know, dominant win, 5-2. What's not to like? What's not to smile?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really have any notes for Ball State Black. I mean, they allowed 2 goals, both of which were like, okay. I mean, yeah, they allowed 2 goals. I don't really think that there was anything they could have done about the situation. As you look at some of the stats here, Phoebes with 4 goals in the game.
0
Jags
saves,
having
so he's
1.
not a well-rounded player. Lock into him.
Not on the defense. But, you know, when you have 6 shots, 4 goals, do you need to play defense? That's the question.
I mean, yes, you don't really need to play defense when your other 2 teammates are putting up 9 saves combined. Like, you know.
Like, yeah, I mean, you look, Altor doesn't have any goals. He has 5 saves.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, he's busy on the other side of the field getting those saves in there. So, I think Ball State's going to be looking to do that one again. I mean, I've seen it where this has happened. This has been a weird pattern with Ball State, but more in ESC and CRL it was happening, where they would just have, like, absolutely insanely dominant game 1s, and then game 2, they'd win by, like, 1 goal. And you're like, what
they start hot.
happened?
I mean, that's a good thing. You want to start hot.
Yeah, you definitely
set the tempo. You know, so, like.
It doesn't matter as long as you win.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like. And maybe, you know, the other team's playing down. We got a chip on their shoulder. They're like, hey, we need to rally. And they rally, they just don't rally enough. BBCU scored already. See, the rallying. It's just what I said.
They are rallying. Brilliant analysis here
See,
from
perfect.
my coach. They are indeed rallying. So let's see if Ball State can sort of ramify that one. Wish is going to have it in the air. See if he can maybe extend this BPCU lead. Altor is going to be there with another save. Thebes has it now. It is going to be taken away from him. Now Kyler looking to follow up on this BPCU momentum. Almost goes in, but Yags is there with the save. Now Wish looking to keep up this pressure. Antic's going to send it over to Kyler, but it is just going to go back over to BPCU side. Ball State maybe looking to score, but a nice redirect from BPCU to get it in the air away from their net. But now Ball State looking to keep it on BPCU side. Yags is going to have it, going to try and send it over to his teammate, but nothing going to come of it. Wish is going to send it away.
Yeah, BBCU playing a lot better defense than we saw in game 1, and Ball State just trying to break through that defense and get on the board here to tie it up. 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in game 2. It says game 1, but it's supposed to be game 2. And Antics just finds the own goal to bring it to 2-0 for BPCU.
Yes, was kind of just left wide open. And Ball State like kind of overcommitting there slightly on that play. So those are the type of things that you want to sort of eliminate. I mean, you played almost flawlessly in game 1. Don't let that cloud your confidence going into, okay, almost a kickoff goal immediately. After having a little bit of technical errors, but here we go, we are back.
So back, we never left.
But yeah, you don't really want to let these mistakes creep in after such a dominant game 1. You know, you always have to take your opponent seriously no matter what, as Wish is going to get demoed by Altor there. So Ball State, you know, they have time to bring this one back. Obviously still 3 minutes in the game, but they're going to have to do it quick here because they need 3 goals for the lead, and they start off.
Oh my goodness,
with 1 from Altor.
On his head. We call that, you know what we call that in the business? The head top. On his dome, on his noggin. Altor finds the open spot. That's precision. You love to see those double taps. Just the absolute elite car control there. And Ball State brings it within 1 in stylish fashion as 2 Ball State players collide there. You know, Altor just aerialing. He almost aerialed on nothing, but he aerialed on something. Now try to get it to Phoebes. Phoebes tries to get it back to Altor, but Altor just out of boost. See, can any member of Ball State go back? They can. Altor is going to be the man to do it. Tries to get it over. Oh, he gets demoed. That's toxic, bro. Don't demo. That's mean. And so Ball State just trying to even it out here with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left. Yags taking it over to the left side here. Tries to get the pinch with Phoebes. Can't really do it. Altor maybe trying to get something. Gets the reset, but it's taken away by Kylar. BPCU playing really good defense. Trying to turn some defense into offense here. And can they do it? Only time will tell.
They do get a demo onto Yags. It is on BPCU's side. Phoebes looking for the goal. Altor's going to help him. It's going to go in, and Ball State ties the game after a slow start.
Altor is just showing that he can do it. Phoebes, beautiful pass there, and Altor just takes a great angle. And so I'm not going to say what you think I'm going to say about Phoebes here. It's just, he kind of looks a little Mahomey. Nice pass from a teammate. Phoebes tried to take the kickoff and didn't really do it. That's going to be a wide open goal there. Ball State just... What happened? Somebody got demoed. Phoebes missed the ball. Altor got demoed. Or no, Altor demoed antics, but got bumped away from the ball, leading the ball to be wide open. The goal to be wide open, excuse me.
Yeah, pretty much just a perfect kickoff sequence for BPCU there. So, also going to have to look to retaliate and not let it happen again. Another kickoff goal for BPCU, 4-2.
You know, I have Phoebes just a little bit slow to get back to the ball there, a little bit wide getting boost. And that is back-to-back kickoff goals in a span of a couple seconds to bring the score from a tied up 2-2. And now Ball State, they've already done it once, but can they come back from 2 again? And Altor just gets another kickoff goal. We have 3 goals in the span of like less than 30 seconds. Like, Altor's got a hat trick. I feel like I'm transported to another dimension. What are we doing here? Can we play some defense? Both teams, let's play some defense.
Yeah, defense wins championships, as they say. And this is actually for the championship, may I remind you. So, we are now on Ball State's side. Yags looking to take it away. Antic's going to try and maybe sneak it into that Ball State goal, but Yags with the save. Altor's going to have it in the air now. Maybe looking to send it down to Phoebes. No, he's just going to try to walk it in on his own, which is going to take it away. And now Yags is going to take it into the air. Still on BPCU's side, looking to try and tie the game in the grand finals. Man, just a fake one, but it's just going to go into BPCU's corner. And let's see if Phoebes can maybe send it in. No, it's going to get a nice clear.
I do like the style points here from Ball State. You know, we saw a nice little musty attempt. Saw a nice Yags. That was a great save there from Yags. But 2 members of Ball State went up for it, and Yags getting credited with the save. But I like the style points here. Yags trying to get some nice flips, flip resets in. Altor's gets a couple style points here so far. Phoebes fakes out one, tries to get the backwards flip reset. Altor tries to hit it over, but Phoebes just a little bit too slow to hit it. Still in that corner, Antics tries to get a nice little speed hit out of the corner. It eventually works in his favor. Altor back over to Yags. Yags, right side, tries to get to Phoebes, doesn't get it. Altor, a little bit off the crossbar. Antics tries to finish it. Yags with a beautiful save. Keeps it at 3-4 with just under a minute left. Ball State looking to find anything to tie this game up with less than 50 seconds.
Yeah, they're gonna need to find something really quick here because it is on their side and the time is running out. Wish trying to maybe extend BPCU's lead, make that win a little bit more comfortable. Just not the right angle, but it's gonna be followed up by Wish. It's not gonna go in. Phoebes almost with an own goal is on Ball State's side still. 30 seconds left. What is happening? No one really knows. They're gonna send it into the opposite corner. Kyler has it now. Altor gonna try and get that ball away from the Ball State net. It is on BPCU's side now. Altor looks to maybe send it in. Kyler's going to be there with the save. Yags waiting midfield, but he gets faked. Phoebes going to have to get there with the save. And they're almost out of time. 5 seconds left now. It's in the air. They have to keep it in the air to try to win this game, too. Altor tries to keep it alive, but it's going to touch the ground.
That was a good hit from, I believe that was Antics in the corner just to fake out Ball State. You see that the other 2 members of Ball State besides Altor did not have boost and just didn't really see a lot of anything offensively from everybody that was not named Altor on the side of Ball State here. 2 shots for Phoebes, 1 shot for Yags, but Yags had 5 saves. Phoebes only had 2. So lock in, Brooklyn.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a rough game for Ball State. But, I mean, what did I say after a dominant game 1? They typically win, or I guess in this situation, lose game 2 by 1 goal. So, tied 1-1 at the series now. So, you know, Ball State needs to win 2 in a row to maybe try and get this win going here. And I think really what you have to do is, I mean, think, well, what happened in game 2 that didn't happen in game 1? Okay, I mean, we had no offense, really, in game.
Ball State, you know what didn't happen? Ball State didn't score more goals.
That is true. You know what? Here, watch this. Let me do PK's job. Okay, score more goals.
Yes.
Genius.
You wanna Let me do BK's job.
Let me do
for
BK's
him.
job. Score more goals.
I
That is
feel
how.
I feel like we need to quote that somewhere. Like we just need to like put that on a sign.
Yeah.
In BK's offense.
Yeah, I'm going to do BK's job. Score more goals. Let's see if they can do that. Let's see if they can score some more goals. Try to take this game 3.
Yeah, game 3 starting. Antics just gets past 2 members of Ball State. Kind of tries to get the hit onto Yag. She goes a little bit too low. Phoebes takes it in the corner. Ooh, that was a nice little fake. Made Kyler go high. Over to Yags. Yags trying to get the second hit. He does. Gets the reset, but Kyler is there to put it back into the corner. Altor goes up, reads it like a book. Gets it over to Phoebes. Phoebes a little bit too far behind it. Tries to get it. Why is Yags driving backwards? Is he like Mater? What is happening? A nice little collision sends it over to the BBCU corner.
Ooh.
And Altor adds on to more style points with a very difficult corner angle shot. Look at that. That is a hard angle to hit, and he just puts it top bins, bend it like Beckham, lad. Ball State's up 1-0.
Alliteration. All right, now Ball State up 1-0 in the series. Let's see if they can sort of turn around what was game 2. You know, they have the lead early this time. Last time it was BPCU to get the first goal. So let's see if Ball State can really turn this around. Phoebes looking to maybe add on to the lead already, but Antics with the nice save to keep it only down 1. Alter looking to set up one of his teammates. Yags just couldn't get there in time. Alter maybe looking to set himself up now. Nice fake. Doesn't have the boost,
no!
but he's going to send it over to Phoebes. It is 2-0.
Look at this. That was a nice fake. You just couldn't have the angle, but thank God for Phoebes. Shout out Phoebes.
Thank goodness Phoebes was there on that one. What a goal.
Wow. I'm saying Altor, he's getting the style points. He's got style. Phoebes going up, trying to add some style of his own. Off the ceiling. Oh, just couldn't really make anything happen. Yags tries to get the angle, just gets it straight over to Antics. Altor tries to go out. Inch goes in favor of BPCU with Phoebes. Takes it into the corner. Wish tries to read it, and he does with a nice hit, but Phoebes still retains control. Goes up top, goes for the aerial, gets the reset. 50-50, kind of goes even. Back up in the air. Antics tries to get it, but Phoebes is there with a good hit. Over to Yags, but Yags too far right, and nobody caught it. They both commit for it, and so they couldn't really get the angle. Kyler up in the corner, and Phoebes with his second goal of the match up top. Yams on him with 3 minutes left. It's 3-0.
Yeah, just kind of left the goal wide open there. I mean, Antics tried to get there, but he just did not have the boost, did not have the speed. And now Ball State, after struggling in game 2 offensively and a little bit of defensively as well, they are up 3-0 with 3 minutes remaining. But Kyler looking to add some style points of his own, not really going to get anything done with it because Yags is there with the save. Antics looking to keep it on Ball State's side. Wish going to try and follow it up, but Phoebes is going to keep it out of that Ball State net. Now he's going to try to. Now Altor is going to try to take it across the map. Antics is going to stop at midfield. Now Phoebes and Kyler are going to challenge. Phoebes is demoed. Antics looking to capitalize. Going to send it over to Kyler. It rolls in. Phoebes with the save. Antics keeps it alive for BPCU. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling over my words. So much happening. BPCU on the board with a wish.
Wow, that was a absolutely insane goal there. Just kind of a little amazing, taps it in, but you know, it was a beautiful sequence. Is what I mean. That was a great sequence in total. Yags wins 50-50 over to Phoebes. Phoebes tries to get it and gets the fake out for a nice little kickoff goal. Just was not in the cards. Nice hit under Altor, and then Phoebes is going to be credited with the save here. That's going to be save number 2 of the match. Phoebes hits it over. That's beautiful shot into the corner. Over to Yags. Yags tries to get it over. Antics cannot. Phoebes still keeps it back in the corner. And Kyler is finally there for the frame drop and looking like my PC back home. Gets it back up into the air over to Phoebes. Phoebes tries to find Yags. He does off the ceiling. Wish is there to break it up. BPCU is trying to get something rolling here, turning defense in pretty left. Let's see if they may be able to do it.
Yags going to send it over to BPCU's side. Wish going to try and pick it up. Phoebes isn't going to take it away from him with boost in the air. See if he can maybe get a nice fake here. Almost goes in, but all 3 BPCU cars there on the defense. Alter going to try to send it back in the air. This is going to be bumped out by one of the BPCU cars. still on their side, though. Yags maybe going to try to set something up for one of his teammates, or he's just going to do it on his own. Brings it to 4-1 for the Cardinals.
Look at that car control. Like, off the sidewall, hits it, and then he just gets the great boost. Antics kind of alley-ooping that here, hitting it just enough so that he could get the second hit to put in the goal. Like, that's what you want to see out of really out of anybody. That's what you want to see out of your player, and it's an unfortunate kind of own goal. You see the entire team kind of smiling a little bit.
Got to set it right. Phoebes just kind of straight up passed it to him.
What a pass.
What a pass. Honestly,
pass.
If Phoebes played for BPCU, what a pass.
What a pass.
But Phoebes does not play for BPCU, plays for Ball State, and that is an unfortunate kind of own goal situation.
What a save.
What a save.
What a save.
What a save.
Over to Yags. Yags into the corner. Trying to maybe get something here. Tries to get it over to Altor. Altor, he's got 2 goals. It's 5-2 with under a minute left. This team is, they're looking like they did in game 1.
Maybe game 2 is just the ultimate curse if you're going Ball State. Game 2.
Game 2 curse.
The game 2 curse will never be broken. Who knows? But this one, I don't want to say anything. There's still a minute left, but this one is almost all but over at this point. I mean, one, with the defense that Ball State has been playing, and if they keep doing stuff like that, 6-2 now for another one for Altor as well, but less than a minute left. It's just looking unlikely for BPC.
If you're BPC, that's just an unlucky bounce. He just hits the corner directly to Altor. He's got like maybe 12 boosts in the car, and all of it is used for that goal. It's 6-2. That was only a 6-second goal, I believe, maybe even less. Kyler trying to find something, make something happen. It's it off the back wall, but nobody is there to finish the setup there. Altor gets a nice little hit, reads it like a book over to Phoebes. Phoebes off the sidebar, tries to get a double hit, and he cannot. The score remains 6-2. Altor is there off the side wall, but goes in favor of BPCU, but Phoebes is there. Yags in the corner, just kind of trying to get the pinch there. He can't really get anything out of it. Phoebes out of boost. Tries to hit it over to the corner into Altor. Altor just taken away by Antics, and Ball State just looking to really run out the clock.
Yeah, just kind of looking to kill time here. It is on their side. I mean, a goal by BPC here wouldn't really hurt Ball State because they just don't have the time to kind of bring this one back. Something going on here. One second left, and there it is. Okay, Ball State does take game 3. Unfortunately, because of game 2, this is not the sweep. They need at least one more. But if they do that again, I think that I'm going to predict that.
No brooms out, unfortunately. You see, just like, all of them are just chilling.
They're just chilling.
They're just chilling.
Just a Tuesday night. NACE Grand Finals. 3-2-1 on the goals.
Like, but you gotta think, like 2 assists from Altor, and he had something to do with 5 of the 6 goals. Think about that.
Yeah, that is
5 of the 6 goals ran through Altor.
Yeah, he is playing absolutely. He's having like a great night, honestly. I think he's had multiple hat tricks.
Yeah, he's playing out of his mind today. It's Altor's day.
Yep, he's having a great day right now. With the help of his teammates, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
And we are now up 1 in the series.
Yeah, 2.
Waiting.
2 is 1 bigger than 1.
2 is 1 bigger than 1. Now, looking at what could be the final game of the NACE Grand Finals on Ball State's side early. Let's see if they can maybe find a way to change that.
Phoebes just over in the corner, and we have another switch. Ball State is on the orange side now. Our production team is scolding the both teams right now as Phoebes finds the goal first. And Ball State is on the board first. Ball State is up. That is correct. They're up 2-1 in the games, but they're up 1-0 this game and game 4 by score. If you were just now tuning in a little bit.
You're turning in on game 4. What are you doing? You missed all the action. But
Come
now
on.
We are on what would be BPCU's side. Yags looking to extend the Ball State lead. Altor going to have it in the air, seeing what he can do. Just maybe going to try and take it away, regroup a little bit. Antics going to be there on a little bit of defense as well. Altor, though, going to keep it on BPCU's side. Antics going to maybe just try and take it away. Altor going to be there again to send it into the midfield. It's just kind of staying on the midfield. No one really gaining control of the ball. Altor looking to take it into the corner, going to send it over to Phoebe, see what he can do, but Antics is going to challenge him for it.
Yeah, really good challenge there. BPCU's defense has been playing really good. Haven't really had that. Oh, Phoebes with a nice save as I'm yapping about the other team's defense. He shows me how good Ball State's defense is doing. But BPCU has been playing really good on the defensive side. They just had that unfortunate quick goal there from Ball State. Yags comes up, no boost, doesn't matter. He still tries to do it himself. There we go, we're all updated. Hopefully it's the last time we gotta update it. Tries to get over to Wish, and Wish with a nice goal with the assist from Antics. Nice little pinch into the corner. That was a beautiful little 1-2, really fast, and Ball State couldn't really anticipate it. And it's all tied up with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yep, tied game now early on. Let's see how either team can respond here. It is going to be a bit of a 50-50 midfield. It's going to be a kickoff goal for BPCU to take a lead after falling behind really quick.
What is that, kickoff goal number 4?
Yeah.
5, I think? I think it's...
As you can see, the team is unamused. They do not like those kickoff goals. Look,
I wouldn't. No.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah. Just unfortunate that it happens, though. Kickoff goes in favor of Ball State. No kickoff goals this time for BPCU. Phoebes, nice jump to avoid the bump out of the way from BPCU. Hits it over, that's me, Yags. Yags hits Antics. Antics tries to get it, but he gets it over to Phoebes. Altor gets a nice hit, and Kylar tries to get it, but overextends, and it goes in. I wonder if he was anticipating a skip hit by Altor. I wonder if he got hit by Yags.
Yeah.
I think he got a little bump by Yags.
Excellent teamwork by Ball State there. Now the game is tied. The tie is scored, as I like to say. So now on Ball State's side, see if Kyler can maybe follow it up here. But Phoebes is going to take it away. See if he can get a goal of his own. Going to send it into the midfield. Altor might take it in the air, but Wish is going to try to get that ball into the Ball State net. He is going to be bumped down to the ground and taken away. Antics and Yak sort of getting into a bumping battle there. Wish going to maybe try and send it in, just kind of bounces it off the ground. Yag's going to have it in the corner, but his boost is taken away. Very low on boost now. Antics is going to challenge, take the ball away. Altor going to send it over to Phoebes. He's going to try to take it cross field to BPCU's net. Antics is going to be there on defense. Altor tries to send it in, but it's going to be a nice save from Wish to keep the game tied 2-2.
Yeah, Ball State just doing a really good job just applying pressure on goal here. BPCU just getting a little bit better each game, just on goal defense here. They have got, I believe that was 4 saves, if I do remember correctly on the stat sheet. It was 3 or 4 saves, which is, that's really good when you're a little bit over halfway through a game. I mean, they've denied so many shot attempts, even before they can be created here, as Wish wins the 50-50. As Phoebes takes it up on the wall, trying to make something happen here, but Wish is again there to kind of disrupt it. But Phoebes is still keeping himself active inside of the play here. Yags takes it over to the corner, but Antics is there to kind of clear it out of the danger zone. Phoebes is there to hit it, but Kyler is there playing really nice off the back wall as Ball State does get, they do love the back wall passes either to each other or to themselves. But Altor, nice hit over. 50-50 goes in favor of BPCU. Ball State really trying to find that go-ahead goal here with a little under a minute and a half left.
Yep, a minute and a half left, tied game in what could be the final game of the grand finals. So now it is on BPCU's side. Altor looking to keep it there, seeing if he can maybe get some help from his teammates. Phoebes is going to take the ball now, see if he can maybe get something passed over to one of his teammates. Antics is going to challenge, ball's rolling. But Wish is going to send it over to Ball State's side. Less than a minute remaining now on the clock. Altor's going to take it down to the ground as he is demoed by Wish. Phoebes is going to take it in the midfield. Going to be challenged by Kyler, and Phoebes does get that demo. Going to be sent over to BPCU's side where Phoebes is waiting in the corner. Altor is going to be taken out by Wish. Yag's going to do the work to keep it on to BPCU's side, looking for the goal. Phoebes going to maybe try and send something over one of his teammates. Wish is going to take it away. It's going to go back to Ball State's side. Altor's going to be there to get a nice clear into the midfield. Kyler going to look to get another nice clear onto Ball State's side. Less than 20 seconds left. Tied game. this could be a very textbook, very cinematic ending here, as it is on Ball State's side. This one could go in, but Yags with the save.
Nice save there. 10 seconds left. We could see overtime. This team has seen some overtime play in CRL earlier this season. Ball, next time it hits the ground, we go to overtime. Yags tries to hit it to the ground, but Antics keeps it up. Yags pinches off the side, and we go to OT. 2-2. If Ball State scores, that's all she wrote. It's goal or go home here, or really stay home for BPCU.
Yes, so next goal wins. If Ball State scores, that's the grand finals done. If BPCU scores, we go to game 5. It is on BPCU's side early on in this OT. Kyler looking to take it over, but Altor is going to keep it on BP's side. Still over there now. Antics going to maybe try and take it away. Phoebe's looking to maybe send it over to someone, but Wish is going to get a nice clear. It's going to go right over to Ball State's side. Yag's going to be there and waiting by the net. Altor looking to follow it up. Phoebe's looking to send it in, and Ball State takes the grand finals.
That's what you like to see. Just saying everybody. Yags gets it over to Altor. Altor off the ceiling over to Phoebes. Just everybody getting involved. Like, I don't know, if BK is watching, that's exactly what you want to see out of a team, especially a team as young as this black roster. Again, like they're the younger guys. Oh, nose goes.
And those
I think they were doing nose goes for the interview.
Those
That's
and
so
those
funny.
Those are my favorite types of goals where all 3 players contribute to it. And there it is. They walked in and they didn't even know it was the grand finals. They walk out champions. So I'm assuming we're going to talk to someone, whoever lost the nose
so
goes.
funny.
I didn't realize we were that bad.
We're talking to Phoebes.
Talking to Phoebes.
I'm talking to Altor.
I'm talking to Altor. Altor had a great day, but we are going to be talking
He doesn't like
to
us. They don't like us.
No, they don't like us, unfortunately.
I don't think it's the fact that they don't like us. I don't think they don't like the camera.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't like the camera either.
You're a
But here I
cast.
am.
You're gonna be head caster in like 3 weeks.
Says who? But yeah.
Turner.
Yeah.
Our current head caster.
Yeah, all right. Phoebes. Of course, favorite car is the Fennec. Surprises no one. Ranked Supersonic Legend. Surprises no one. Just joined in fall 2025 and loves sushi.
You love sushi.
Personally, not a fan.
Neither am I.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't like really
I don't
like
like
seafood.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't like seafood.
Yeah, I'm not a big seafood guy. I've gone to like Red Lobster like once in my life.
Like I respect like people that enjoy sushi.
Yeah.
Like I can see the appeal. I'm just personally not a fan. Now,
Yeah.
if anybody like my parents or my girlfriend are watching, I don't like to try new foods. I'm very picky here. I have ordered the exact same thing off of DoorDash from the exact same restaurant. I would say over 150 times.
Fair enough.
Shout out, Waha.
When was the last time your McDonald's order changed? It's been like.
It's just been the amount of nuggets that I've eaten.
Fair enough.
There we go. All right, pull up a chair, lad.
Pull up a
you're
chair.
Not. You're not standing. I don't want to be called short. Is it on? Check
It
mic
is
test.
on.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
All right.
Go first.
All right. First, I've gotta ask. The nose goes at the very end. Did you lose that?
I did not actually. It was Yags that lost it, but
Oh wait, was
Yeah.
it was the nose goes to come up here?
it was. Yeah.
I knew it. Then why are you up here? Did you get forced?
I got forced. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
okay. I like doing it anyway.
That's fair. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
pumpkin. You see, Penny. All right,
Go ahead,
Penny.
Pumpkin. I guess I can ask. Game 2 was a little rough.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Didn't expect them to come out, like scoring like that. I don't know. We just didn't expect it, and then after that, we just kind of adjusted, and it was easy.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
yeah.
Did you guys came into this knowing you guys have already beat them before?
Yeah.
It was like, what was the kind of overall mentality of the entire team? Was it like just go and do business, or do we want to try something specific that we thought didn't work last time and we dropped a game to them?
We were just trying to be aggressive and come out hot, because we're faster than them, and we just knew we were gonna beat them. So yeah, we were just playing confidence about it, honestly.
Did you know that it was the grand finals before you walked in today?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So.
That makes
so
like
funny.
all of
idea.
us.
That is so funny.
And then last question, if you know me, I asked about football, but I'm not talking about football anymore because they lost to Eastern Michigan. So, Ball State women's basketball this Thursday plays Cincinnati.
Okay.
What's the if you want to give me a score prediction, but like what's the overall prediction of the game?
I mean, we hopefully we win, right? I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
we do have a stellar women's basketball program.
Our women's basketball team is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Shout
hopefully
out
we win.
Bree Sallenbein. Go.
Shout out women's basketball team. Yeah.
I think they're the like, it's like men's volleyball, women's basketball, esports.
Oh, really?
Best programs in Ball State.
Hmm.
Well, if there's no more questions, we appreciate you for your time.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
Quick, maybe I'll take
Bless,
the mic.
congratulations on the dub.
Congratulations on the finals win. Yes, like I said, walked in the room not even knowing it was the grand finals. Left the champions of NACE.
I don't think it was. I think it was champions of the bracket
of the NACE bracket
of this. I think it's like certain
of
brackets.
the Premier Plus bracket.
We won our bracket.
We
That's
won
all
our
that matters.
bracket. That's what we did today.
We win these. So
they're champions of this.
Yeah.
Good job we didn't even really know.
Yeah,
clearly.
we didn't even know.
we didn't even
we didn't even know. But
yeah.
it's all right. We're here now. We got the win. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Birds by a million.
Is we got the win, and hopefully we get the win tomorrow. Yes, we do have more Rocket League tomorrow. The red roster versus Akron, that's going to be a good game. Yeah, boo. go Ball State. Hopefully we win that one.
What's a zip? What is a zip?
That is our rivals.
Yeah,
probably our biggest rivals. What is a zip? Who knows?
What is a zip? Okay.
But we will see you tomorrow for more Rocket League. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I've been Wyatt, aka Libby Baby.
I've been Bryce, aka Rhino.
Have a good night.